Does it ring a bell? Unpacking the phrase. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's English language lesson. Have you ever heard someone say, "That rings a bell"? What does it mean when something rings a bell? In this video, we're going to explore this common English phrase, its origins, and how you can use it in conversation. So, let's get started. When someone says something rings a bell, they're not talking about physical bells. It's a metaphorical expression used to convey that something sounds familiar or recalls a memory, though not always in complete detail. For example, if someone mentions a name that you think you've heard before, you might say, "That name rings a bell." The phrase, "ring a bell," has been used for centuries, and it's believed to originate from the way bells were used to signal people for various events, like church services or gatherings. Over time, this auditory signal became associated with the triggering of memory or recognition. Using "ring a bell" is simple. It's typically used in past tense form. Rang a bell. Here's how you can use it. When you're trying to remember something, this place rang a bell, but I can't remember why. When acknowledging partial recognition, the title of that book definitely rings a bell, but I haven't read it. Let's look at some examples to see how "ring a bell" fits into everyday conversation. Casual conversation. Do you know Sarah Green? The name rings a bell, but I can't place her face. At work, we had a meeting about this topic last month. Doesn't that ring a bell? In studies, when studying history, sometimes a date or event will ring a bell, indicating you've learned about it before. That's all for today's lesson on the phrase, "ring a bell." We hope this expression now sounds familiar to you and that you can use it when something jogs your memory. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Keep practicing, and soon you'll be sounding like a native speaker.